wanted to come on, talk a little Eagles before the game starts. I'll be streaming that too, and I figured I'd come on, hang out with you guys, and I want to just get your guys' thoughts on what is going on, what you feel about everything going on. I have a feeling, and this is just a gut feeling, that this trade, we're going to know what it is either late tonight or sometime tomorrow, that they're trying to not do it during the Super Bowl. Big play slate, what's happening? You know what I mean? Mark, you start the petition, I'll sign it. Because Howie's a problem. Ruiz, what's happening, my man? Kyler says, let's get Foles back. He's coming back. Freshie, what's happening? Ready for the game? I'll be streaming this for a little bit. And then as soon as this is over, I'll probably be streaming the game. What's up, Savage? How are you? Richard says, no place late. What's up? Yeah, what's up? No place late. Yo, Philly, what's up? Sleek, what's up? DH Eagle, what's up? My man Steven. Eagle Slayer. What is going up? Muhammad, Mav1, and Folesian Society in the house. So, Maverick, are you ready for Hurts to start over Nick Foles? Because I already have the Folesian Society is already telling me. When Nick comes back, he's got to start. That's what I'm hearing already. I'm already hearing it. Oh, who's that? Steven Primetime Joyce. Welcome to Tinfoil Dingbats, buddy. Welcome to Tinfoil Dingbats, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Let's get you a wrench. We are back. Yeah, Eric R., what's going on, man? Hurts starting. Hurts is going to go out, right? Hurts is going to have, like, one bad quarter, a couple incompletions. You know what's happening. You know and I know. Foles in society, they want him. Do I want Foles? I don't want Foles back. And it's not because I don't like Foles. I love everything about Nick Foles. I just feel like that if you bring back Nick Foles, you're causing the same exact problems to Jalen Hurts that you caused to Carson Wentz. I think that even if Hurts is built and can take it, you're still in a situation where the fans are going to be crying for Foles. Trevon, what's going on, man? Ordinary Buckets, what's happening? So we stepped into another quarterback controversy. Right, exactly. It's like we learned nothing from it. You know, that is my issue, you know. Curtis is very disappointed Wentz is acting like a baby. Man up and compete for your job. That's what I would like to see too. You know, but we don't know. I mean, I was thinking about this. What if he just knows that Howie Roseman stinks and that he can't draft and anything like that? What happens if he's just like, I can't be here if this guy is here? If you tell me, if Carson said, hey, look, you fire Howie, I'm good to go, then they should have fired Howie. Do you know what I'm saying? Net Daddy, welcome to Dingbat Superfans, my man. Shout out to you. Welcome. I think you've been back. You're back again. Welcome back. You know, no trade has happened right now. There was rumors last night that it was close, right? We seem to have a framework for a deal that we know it's going to be Carson on one side, and then you're going to have a first, and it sounds like Foles. Now, Tariq Cohen, people were saying him. He's saying they told him no. Could be a third-round pick. I mean, we just don't know, you know? Eagles Nation, welcome back to Dingbat Nation, buddy. I don't know where's your mod. Who do I have to? I think Kansas City's going to win. I think Kansas City. You know? But I just want a good game, really. Philly Rapture says, dysfunctional leadership. Wentz, Deuce, Schwartz all leaving, sinking ship. That's what I feel. I feel like the dysfunction is all Howie Roseman. I feel like Howie Roseman's allowed to fix his own mistakes. Zachary, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I appreciate it. He says, I have a gut feeling this trade won't happen. Hey, look, I'm not going to complain if it doesn't, you know. I mean, I'm not going to complain. And if I'm sorry, I should have put this on slow mode because these are going too quick. If you missed something, I messed up the title. What did I write? I tried to do it really quick. Foles on his that's pretty good. Maybe I should leave it like that. That's my big sausage fingers. Oh my god. That is hilarious. Thank you for the lookout, man. I appreciate that. Oh, what? Harry Poole. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. You didn't say nothing. I want curious to see what you got to say. Harry Poole, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. G-Code in the house. What's happening? G-Code, you gonna call in again after the trade when we do one of the call-in shows? Brady, I'm not a Brady hater. I do like I do like Mahomes a lot though. 500. My birthday's next week. I'll become a member. All right, Trevon. Well, happy birthday. You know, I'm trying to catch up to some of these. So if I miss them, just repeat your comment. Don't time them out if they're just re-asking stuff. You got the Bucks winning tonight? Awesome. Well, look, I did put a little money on them too. I put a little money both ways, so I win either way. Harry Poole, man, I appreciate you too, man. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that super chat, man. It means a lot to me. Thank you. The league doesn't want them doing the trade takeaway from Super Bowl. That's what I think too. After Super Bowl, we'll have $45 million over the cap. What do you mean? Will it be $45 million? It's a lot of money, you know? Here's the thing with the whole thing is, I want to know, I haven't checked this, but you guys may know, I don't know what Foles' contract is. I mean, are we going to be paying him like $20 million or something? You know? Never bet against Brady. True. Although I've done it a couple times and won. You're going to make a video on who we should draft at 20th overall if they oh, of course. Look, I have Philly reacts out the wazoo. I got one of my Dingbat super fans. I got an Asante Samuel Jr. one I put up. I have Jamar Chase ready to go. I have Surtain ready to go. Devontae Smith ready to go. And Caleb Farley. All ready to go. The only issue is that with all this stuff with Foles and Carson and the trade, that I don't want to sit there and just put 8 videos. I'm not trying to Mark Holmes you. I've been active, but there's a reason. I'm not just going to Mark Holmes you for anything. Hey guys, look, I went to the store and I picked this up. Look, I did a 20-minute video on it. Foles is who Wentz wants to be, actually humble, a man of God, a Super Bowl MVP, and does maybe. I mean, maybe. I will, bro. Thanks for supporting. Thank you, man. Everybody, go sub up my man G-Code. G-Code was very passionate the other day talking about Carson, and he made some good points that I firmly think makes a lot of sense. You know, but at the end of the day, I had a rant last night. I had a little tirade, and then at the end, I still had to say, I love you. I can't help it. Papa Sword, what's up, man? Thank you for the super chat. Did you see the new trade package? It's looking like Roquan Smith could come in the package. Bring me Kyle Pitts. Let's say if the Eagles got a first on Roquan, I'm in. That's what I'm talking about, you know? Carson wanted to leave rather than him go somewhere else. We'd be happy. Well, listen. Here, everybody says that Carson wants to go somewhere. But here's the truth. I mean, the truth is, he hasn't ever formally requested a trade. He might have been like, I'll come back if I have to, but I prefer this. I mean, we don't know how big of a baby he is. Are they going to keep Jalen Hurts? I think that's a great question. Because I do think it is possible that Jalen Hurts actually gets traded too. I mean, if they're going to take another quarterback. Welcome to Team Trade Wentz 500. I'm not there. You know me. Come on. I just want the fair value for him. You know? What's up, Kyler? Freddie. What if Carson and Doug both... Oh, Freddie, thank you for super chat too, by the way. What if Carson and Doug both decide to leave Philly because of Howie? And both join the Colts and reunite with Frank at the Colts. Could you imagine then they win? That would be crazy, Freddie. Thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Yes, hit the like if you can. Your Carson breakup video was funny as hell. Dude, I had like 19 dislikes on that. I'm like, I think people think I was really serious. Like, I mean, I was half serious. There were things in it that I feel about, but I mean, I was just trying to just lighten the mood, you know? Kind of laughing at the misery. Foles 32, he's still in the prime. So, if G-Code's still here, and you guys, I want to know your thoughts. Do you think, for example, a first Foles and let's say Tariq Cohen is a good trade for Carson Wentz? I don't like the trade. I wouldn't like that. People forgot that Wentz is a good quarterback. The Eagles just didn't give him help. I agree. You know? Cowboy Digital, what's up, my man? I knew you had a man crush on him. Dude, I'll tell you what. A big quarterback with a big arm, I got a man crush. I got a man crush on Mahomes, too. 500, you just like every other Philly fan, giving up on Carson after one big year. It's a shame. Curtis, wait. Curtis, I don't think you've watched any of my videos. Every video I do talk about the Carson trade, I'm like, I just want to say this before the video starts. I do not want to trade Carson Wentz. I'm not betrayed Carson. I'm just, look, I don't think there's a choice. I'm not giving up on Carson. No. I don't know why people think that. Why get a quarterback and a running back that's not your needed position? Well, I like Tariq Cohen, but he's coming back from a torn ACL. Torn ACL, man. My day's great, William. How's yours? Nautica, what's up? I get those comments. People say I betrayed Carson, and then I get the comments that I want to marry him. So I can't win either way, which kind of tells me I think I'm in the middle. I still love you. Yes. Score prediction. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I'm going to say 31-28 Chiefs. You're a Carson Wentz fan, not Eagles fan. Okay, Joe Gotlocks. We are in the days of players being frustrated, being allowed to leave. What's going on? Yeah, I hear you. A bag of peanuts is a good trade for Carson. Come on, man. Come on, man. Listen. Here's one thing that does drive me a little nuts. People are always saying, well, he doesn't want to be there, so he should leave. This dude's making $128 million. Get over where you live and do your job. I don't feel bad that you don't love where you live. I don't love where I live. I can't wait to move. But I don't have $128 million to do it. This dude, who cares if he don't want to be there? Eagle Lifer, man, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. See you, Carson. If you don't want to be here, get the hell out. What a diva. Not a Philly guy at all. Let's go, Birds. Hopefully we get a first and third. First and third would be way more than I think, you know. Definitely want a first and third. I saw Cohen said something about he wasn't going anyplace. Yeah, Cohen came out and said, well, I talked to the head coach and GM. They said nothing. You know what I mean? It's a shit show here with Howie. I don't blame him. No, it is. I mean, the way I'm looking at it now is I'm thinking the ownership is picking the GM over the player and the coach. You know? John Gill, man, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. He says, the Carson hate is real. Give it time. We will all see Eagles messed up. Let's hope they don't wreck Hurts. John Gill, I appreciate the super chat. I think he's going to go somewhere and he's going to flourish. My fear with Foles coming in is as soon as Foles gets here, we're going to hear the cries that he needs to be the starter. Then when Hurts has a bad game, he's going to need to be the starter. Then Hurts is going to be asking questions over and over again, you know. The Boss King, yeah, I'm streaming the Super Bowl. I just wanted to come on here and talk a little, Carson stuff, because I know that we're going to probably be talking about this during the game. So, I wanted to come on and make sure I dedicate at least some time to it, because I wanted to do this last night. I didn't get a chance. All because Howie won GM of the year in 2017. He stinks. Mav, you love Howie. Hey, Mav, I think you like Howie. You love Howie Roseman, don't you? Howie stinks. I'm giving my brother and cousin $10 if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. They got a good chance. How do you become a member? There should be something in the description to join, I think. I don't know. I have to check and see if I put it in. I'll check. But it should be in the description. Philly, I think bringing back Foles will ruin Hurts because of... I don't know if it'll ruin Hurts. But I just know that we're going to be dealing with quarterback drama. I'm telling you, it's going to be every week. Every week I'm going to be doing streams, and Hurts is going to miss a pass, and the calls are going to come in. It's like, even if Hurts can take it, right? Let's say Hurts, it doesn't bother him. Why put the extra pressure on him with somebody behind him? No spamming. If they're just trying to get me to answer a question, let it go. I'm going to probably have to put this thing on slow mode real quick. I can't keep up with the chat. You guys type so fast. And I'm a moron. I'm a slow reader. I read real slow. When's a snowflake? Snowflakes can't lead. Well, that I agree with. They can't. But whether he is or not, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know anymore. What the hell? Hold on. I went in the wrong one because I'm a moron. I know some of you guys don't like this, but I'm sorry. I got no choice. If we get Foles, how much are we paying him? That's the question I want to know. I don't know offhand. I can't remember. I think it's a good pay. I think we got to pay him a lot of money. How is King if he makes this trade? How is King? Even if it's for nothing? No, you're a thing. I definitely am. Remember I said Wentz for a first. Yeah, I didn't think they could get him. You know, you just don't want to say it. Say what? $4.5 million for Foles, Philly. For Foles in Philly? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Competition is the NFL. Jalen can handle it. Remember Alabama, he's built different. Maybe. We'll see. I just say, why Raymond Farmer, you got it. I'm telling you, our real problem is that when time comes, Lurie is going to hand over ownership to Howie. You think he's going to hand him ownership? Doesn't he have kids or something? Jeez, hand it to your kids. Kyle Pitts, TF at 13 miles, got it. TF. Look, I don't know if Fulgham's even coming back. I don't know what the deal with him is. Hey, King Dingbat, do you think Cohen is a good move with the 20th and 6th pick? Who do you like both? Here's my hope at 20, right? At 20, I would hope that Parsons falls. Imagine if you could be in a situation like you get a Roquan Smith and then like another defensive player. That would be awesome. But let's say Parsons falls to 20 because there's talk that he's going to fall. Maybe that would be it. As far as Tariq Cohen goes, I like Tariq Cohen, but he's coming back from a torn ACL. I kind of don't want him. Emmanuel Henderson, man, thank you so much for a super chat, man. I appreciate it. He says, do you think we need to draft a wide receiver in the first round? I think in the first round we need the best talent on the board. If that's Jamar Chase, who I love, or if that's Devontae Smith, take him. Roquan and Farley Falls, yes. The trade hasn't gone down yet. What was the Colts offer? I haven't heard. Somebody said 2 seconds, but I also heard the Bears offer 2 seconds. So I'm not really sure. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside for president? I think he has a better chance to be a president than a wide receiver. Okay? Patrick Surtain Parsons, that would be unbelievable. That'd be unbelievable. I'm seeing rumors that Parsons has character issues. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. I don't know how true, but I do hear he's moving back. How much do I got? I got 200, but it's spread out. I got like 200 total. I got 75 on the Chiefs. Then I got a $25 parlay that should make up for any losses, as long as I hit the parlay. Tariq said he was staying. Yeah, I think Tariq is staying. I do, but that's just a possible name. Foles went to church. Awesome. I mean, doesn't Carson? I was watching your Week 17 live stream today, and you said because J.J. Arcega-Whiteside caught a ball, we have to keep him another year. That is just like Howie. Okay, Zachary, you show me where I said that. I know that I didn't say that. If I said that, it was completely being, I completely was like joking. There's no way I said that. And there's no way that I meant it. I probably was just joking around. Do you think we need to draft it? Yeah, I think I saw. I don't know which. I can't find a super chat that you're saying I missed. Can the Eagles trade for Joe Biden at quarterback instead of our president? Maybe. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside is going to be a red zone weapon this year. At what? What's he going to do? Bring Doug back? Hey, you boy, how he fired him. Hurts is poised, and guys like playing for him. I'm not saying he's going to be with us 7 Super Bowls, but the wings. Well, look, I hope so. I mean, look, I'm going to be rooting for him, you know what I mean? Get Sewell with the number 6 if he's there. Oh, yeah. Then if we pick at 2021, they get best guard in the draft. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I love Penny Sewell, Wentz once Swoop traded and will stay. That's great. Foles is immortal. Absolutely. Imagine how Wentz feels because it traded for Foles. It's interesting. Imagine how Philly would welcome our Golden Boy Nick back. Well, look, my Foles in Society shirts should do pretty well. I might have to update them. Although I have to discontinue the North Dakota Assassins. Yeah, I'm glad Kobe did too, because it's going to be a long time at this rate. Wentz is a man, I wish he was my brother. He wish he was your brother. Imagine how Wentz would feel betrayed for Foles. I don't think he cares, to be honest. Do you think the Cowboys will sweep the Eagles? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen to us. What about Penny Sewell in a 6? Yeah, I haven't seen enough of Tony vibe, but I like Penny Sewell. Philly 500 and Super Bowl food. You coming today? I'm on a diet. I'll be here streaming, though. Maverick won Nick Foles. Look, Nick Foles. Look, how many? Put a 1 if you want Nick Foles to start. I'm just curious if anybody said that. I missed your super chat. Let me try to find it. I apologize. See, it won't let me go back any further. I can only go back so far. Man, if I miss your super chat, I apologize. Let me see. Man. Yeah, I don't think I can go back. It's not showing. Let me see. Patrick, man, I apologize, man. Shout out to you, though. Thank you for super chat. I didn't mean to miss it. I apologize. But if you repeat the question, I'll if you had some, I'll definitely read it. So a lot of people don't. A couple people do. One, if he wins the job, quarterback competition still on the table. No, I personally, if it's me and you bring Foles back, there is no quarterback competition. Jalen Hurts is a starter. You know. Why would you? I don't want him to start. I like Jalen Hurts. I mean, I'm rooting for Hurts. I want him to be the guy. It's better to have a young kid like him be the guy, you know? What if Foles is just prepared to be the new Eagles head coach? No. That's already been shut down. It looks like Smith is included in the package. You guys are telling me Roquan Smith is in this package along with the first round pick. I don't even need Foles. Just those two things will get it done. Wentz shouldn't have to fight for his job after one bad year, and he has a contract. I would agree with that if you had the same coach, but you have a brand new coach. Yeah, I'm streaming the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, I got to keep an eye on it so I can set up before that. I just wanted to come on here and I wanted to talk to you guys before the Super Bowl. Nautica, you don't agree with what, my man? I doubt the Bears would trade Roquan. I think people were wishful thinking. I do too. I can't imagine it. I think it hurts us so good that Foles won't be a threat. He's a threat just by being Nick Foles. Just by throwing an incompletion. You know? Philly 500 and Dingbat Nation, how is everyone? This crazy talk of Carson, what a baby. It is crazy. I am going to be very happy when this whole thing is over, though. You know? I cannot wait for this trade to just go down. We need to draft a linebacker if we don't trade for one. Well, yeah, we definitely... We could draft 2 linebackers, really. The Folesian Society would never let Jalen be great. I'm telling you. Look, I said to Nitro Freak, the Pope of the Folesian Society. I said, you get Nick Foles back. Is he starting? He's like, absolutely. There you go. That's it. It's over. What's the point of firing Doug if we are trading Carson anyways? I don't know. To me, here's what I believe. I believe that Doug getting fired wasn't all about Carson. It's about Howie. Howie screws everything up. People don't want to work with him. And basically, it gets to the point, and this has happened since 2010. It gets to the point where people are like, it's him or me. And it's always Howie. He's got pictures. He's got compromising stuff of Jeffrey Lurie. Jeffrey Lurie in a brothel like this. That's what it is. I'm telling you. He's got stuff on him. Philly 500, my picks for winning Super Bowl will be Chiefs. My prediction will be 41-34. That's a high-scoring game. I would love it. You can't complain if you're winning. Let's go, Jalen. Let me tell you something. They'll complain. The Foles Society is crazy, man. Laurie is going to name Howie Emperor of Player Personnel. He is. Rager will be great this year. Man, I sure hope so. I really want Kyle Pitts right now. And I just would love to put him on the outside. Foles would fire this team up. Yeah, I mean, You think Hurts can carry? I don't know if Hurts is the future or not. I don't know. I just know that I think you got to give him a shot. Nate Gary switches positions to cheerleader. You heard any rumors about Howie and Jeff? No. Well, the only one I've heard that from is EDP. He says that. Philly Talk Podcast, my man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Philly Talk Podcast. Thank you for the super chat, my man. He says no trades happen on Super Bowl Sunday. tomorrow it will. Yeah, I think tomorrow. I kind of think tomorrow this thing's going down. Anubis, I hope I said that right. Thank you for the super chat. Pitts is your pick. Pitts is my pick too, right now. But I mean, look, I just watched. I got to get my Philly reactions out, man. I got a couple. Chico's gonna like. I got the Sertan one. Triple H calling out Darius Leonard for next match at WrestleMania. I love it. I don't agree. Wentz shouldn't have compete for a starting job. But why not? I mean, why does Carson not need to compete when it's a brand new coaching staff, right? We got 474 people. By the way, if you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. Let's get over 200 likes before this thing ends. Look? If people are trying to get me to answer questions, let it go. I don't see any. I don't see any spam. Sertan 5. I like Patrick Sertan, man. Like him. Only thing I wonder with him is speed. I want to see him against a real speed guy. Do you think we could get an 8th or 9th for Carolina or Denver? I don't think they'll give that up, Philly fan 21. I think they think a quarterback's going to fall to them. Colts 20th, 4th, Ryder. You think so, huh, Rob? I think Hurts will be better than Wentz. Only time will tell. Chiefs lose to the Bucs 24-31 because of Vegas and script. All right, I like that, the script stuff. Where can I bet on the game? I'm in Cali. Go to mybookie.ag. I don't get why people have so much faith in Hurts. He only won one game. I don't have a lot of faith in him, but when you give a second-round pick and he's played 5 games, I think you got to figure out what you want. Do I want Foles back, Shane? I do not want Foles back. And it's not because I don't like Foles. It's not because I have any problems. I understand the connection. I just think that you're basically taking the same issues Carson had, and you're putting it on Jalen Hurts. And even if it doesn't bother Jalen Hurts, I just think, why the added pressure? You know, let him not worry about it. I'm gonna watch Jim K. If we get the 20th pick, who do we get? I have no idea. Like all my preparation's been for top 6. Us that believed in Foles should want this trade. Our hopes were gone. In 17, Wentz went down. Being ran the table and went to the playoffs next year, bringing my boy back. But you want Damian, but you want Foles to play. You don't want Hurts to play, right? High 500, it's the Super Bowl, not the Carson Wentz fiasco day. Well, and that's why we're doing this now. Do you think Wentz played bad on purpose so he would... No, I don't think he played on purpose. I think he was too fat, you know? Yeah, I'll be all about the Pittsian society. I love Micah Parsons. My hope is that if you get the 20th pick, that he falls to 20. You know? Hurts stat were worse than Wentz. If we get another first, we should get Lance or Fields. I think the Eagles could. I think they could. Foles is the third stringer at this point. Not in Philly. Yes, play Foles. Oh, there you go, Damien. See, there's my man, Damien. See, that's exactly what I'm saying. Foles in society, they want Foles to play. Foles isn't coming up in their minds to back up Hurts. So I think that you've created another situation that Jalen Hurts has to deal with questions in the media and things like that. Even if he can handle it, it's annoying, and it's just one more thing he has to worry about. Let's make it easy for him. Players to watch: Kadarius Toney, wide receiver, Florida. Jeremiah, yeah, I haven't checked out that linebacker yet. J.C. Horn, cornerback, South. All right. What do you take of Slade tweets? What about Carson or something? I didn't even know what he was talking about. This is Foles' team if he comes back. There you go. That's exactly why I don't want Foles to come back. Did anybody see Foles playing in Chicago Jets? I know. Hurts starter, Sudfeld backup. See, I mean, that's exactly it. The Foles in society is like, some of them are sneaky, right? Some of them are very sneaky. They're like, no, yeah, bring Foles back as a backup, bring him as a backup. And they're like, he ain't going to be a backup. Yeah, bring him as a backup. He ain't a backup. Bring him up. That's what they think. Just get him in the door. You watch. Number 1 through 9, Philly, he starts. There you go. 500. What are your thoughts on our new head coach, Nick? I mean, I like what I've heard of him. I don't care about the nervousness. But, he's a young guy, and I don't know. I'm going to give him a chance. 500. Check out tight end Noah Gray from Duke. Take him instead of Pitts. Take a wide receiver in round 1. Let me tell you, I view Kyle Pitts as a wide receiver. That's why I want to see his 40. So we let Foles go for nothing in favor of Wentz. We're trading Wentz for Foles. There you go. This whole Bears trade is not happening, period, Max says. I'm sick of it. Isn't it obvious Carson has the power in this type of situation? He is going to be a Colt, mark my words. If I was Carson Wentz, that's where I would want to be. Philly 500 Folesian Society shirts for everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update the Folesian Society shirt. I want Watson for Wentz, not Big Dick Nick. Look, I would love Watson, but Houston's not gonna trade him. 500 Hurts start, not gonna judge till game 1. I want Hurts to start. So if Hurts wins the MVP, will you ever say Hurts was a good pick in the draft? Nope. Never say it. He could win 8 Super Bowls. I'll never say it. I'll say, hey, look, they got lucky with the guy, but it's not the Hurts pick. It's not that Hurts didn't have talent. It's the strategy of what you were trying to do. It's the not believing in your franchise quarterback. It's that. A broken clock is right twice a day. So it can happen. But it's not because Howie was a genius and he was smart and he outsmarted everybody. It's because his stupidity paid off for once. Let's go Big Red. Absolutely. Isn't Watson a baby for wanting out of Houston? I mean, nobody's saying that, I guess. Nobody will succeed at quarterback with the structure of this team. I agree. We've got dysfunction out the wazoo. And we got 474 people here. Please please subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're going to do this, I don't know, probably get close to kickoff. Then I'll probably cut the stream and come back for the Super Bowl. I just want to I know we're going to probably talk about this during the game, but I wanted to make sure that, I dedicated at least 45 minutes to an hour on it. If Wentz doesn't perform this season, he's done in the league, perhaps. 500, why is Howie still there? How come we have to hold Carson Wentz accountable? And we have to hold Doug Peterson accountable, but we don't hold Howie Roseman accountable? Somebody tell me this. The fact that this guy is still the GM is insane to me. It's the most insane thing. This guy, it's like the Die Hard of the GMs. This could be a Die Hard movie. He doesn't go away. He beats everybody. Wait, people are pulling for the Chiefs. I'd rather have Tom win another one. Old school succeed somewhere else beyond our own success. All right, well, that's cool. Oh, Kathy, welcome back to Dingbat Nation, Kathy. Welcome back to Dingbat Nation. Thanks for rejoining. We should trade Jalen Hurts and Carson Wentz. Wentz goes to the Bears. Hurts goes to Texas, so we get Deshaun Watson. You'll have to give up like two number ones, maybe 3, 2 twos, because Carson, 500, he may be married to his daughter. Look, it doesn't make any sense to me. I cannot understand how he still has a job. Who do you realistically think the Eagles will take at 6? What's that offensive lineman? Not Sewell, because I would take him. They're going to take Slater, or they're going to take a quarterback. That's who I think they're going to take. That is not who I want, but that's the total typical Eagles. I want Andy to win, but it wouldn't kill me to see Brady make the history books one more time. I'm going for Andy. I'm going for the Chiefs because I'm a big Patrick Mahomes guy. But I don't really care. Rashawn Slater, yeah, they'll draft him. That's what they'll do. They'll do something to piss us off. Ever since Carson was one-hit helmet by Clowney, he's been off. It wasn't that, Coco. It was when he went into the offseason, he started stuffing his face with Cheetos. I know, me and him were at all-you-can-eat buffets together. All the time, me and him, we both got fat. Carson was too heavy, could not move. Took the best part of his game away. Howie has pictures of Jeffrey playing with his tomatoes. He's got something. Patriots going to... I'm telling you, the Eagles will do something like that. They will do something like that. They are not going to go get who we want. But I'm going to keep telling you who I want. If we get the 20th pick, I want Farley or J.O. Okay, I know the name, but I can't pronounce it. I think. Lurie is actually the biggest problem. His bromance with Howie. Well, yeah, he's the problem. The problem is that you can't do nothing about the owner. We can't do nothing about him. We're stuck with him, you know? Chip Kelly actually drafted better. Oh, Chip Kelly drafted way better than Howie. The one thing Howie has done good in the past, and I'll give Howie this credit, he usually does good in trades in terms of value. That's the one area he's good at. Okay? Other than that, he stinks. They're going to make some no-name ass correct some shit. I wouldn't be surprised. Rock the Artist, what's happening, man? Heard the Eagles got 2 1s and Roquan Smith. Marianne. If the Eagles got 2 1s and Roquan, I won't have matrimonial duties for 2.5 weeks. I won't wear a half. I mean, I'll do so many crazy things. Not going to happen. Not a chance. Not a chance. We may have to pay 2 first-round picks. Farley's not going to make it to the 20th pick. I watched Farley and I watched Surtain. I'm going to just be honest. I don't know how anybody can think Farley's in Surtain's league. I think Surtain is so good. Okay, the only thing I worry about Surtain is that he's going to have a hard time with speed receivers at points. But you're never going to be perfect. But I like Farley. He had injuries in college, and he doesn't have a lot of experience at corner. But I like him. I think he's a mid to late pick. Kyle Pitts owns Surtain. Kyle Pitts owns everybody, man. Papa, if he runs a 4.5, you got to draft him and move him to receiver. Or am I buying Jalen Hurts? I'm in wait and see mood for Jalen Hurts. I'm with you. I'm backing you. You're the quarterback this season. Go do it. But I'm not sure if he is, you know? Yeah, we definitely need to bring back the Chip Kelly smoothies. In fact, Foles has never lost to Brady. I'm telling you, Folesian society is in full effect, man. Foles is the starter for them. It's not Hurts. Forget Hurts. Okay, for one, Watson just wanted help for coaching search, and Wentz didn't want to listen to the coach. So we hear, you know. Patrick Surtain, my guy, 500. Remember, yeah, I know he is. I think he's good. I would not cry at all. You know, you'll see when I release the Philly reacts of Surtain. I'm gonna try to release Surtain and Jamar Chase tonight, but it'll be a bit late. Hey Philly, ACP Baller, my man, my conspiracy man. Hey Philly, what's happening, my brother? How are you? Please get rid of Howie Roseman. I'm gonna hire a hitman. I'm telling you, bro, that's the biggest problem on this team. Biggest problem on this team. Farley throws receivers off their routes all the time. Surtain struggles against inside routes a lot. Farley is my number 1 corner, in my opinion. Okay, I respect it. I think he's got talent for sure. Kevin Bacon, my boy, what's up? How are you? Hearing rumors, Bears will give us Foles, Tariq Cohen at first. Yeah, I don't think the Tariq Cohen thing is real, sports fan, because he came out and said that wasn't true. But I don't know. You know, Army, what up? I don't think the Eagles or the Bears, they don't want anything to get out today during the Super Bowl. Maybe late tonight or tomorrow. I think this thing goes down tomorrow. Howie's the only GM that will let Foles walk, give him something up, and bring him back. He's the only guy that would say, damn, I just screwed up my head of my franchise quarterback. Let me do the same thing to the other rookie quarterback I have now. We're not going to learn any lessons. We're not going to do anything different. It's just the same old, same old. That's my issue with him. It's crazy. Like, this guy is literally fixing his own problems. And he's doing it by causing the same problems. Howie is the biggest problem. Now there's even people coming out within the organization and people that know the organization. They're saying it wasn't Doug Peterson. It wasn't Carson Wentz. It's Howie. Stubborn. Every press conference, Carson said he refuses to change his game while continuing to stink. I don't know what that means. And not the stink part, but what I'm saying is when people say, he wants to play his game, maybe he's good at something and he doesn't do other things good. And they're saying, do these things that you do bad all the time. And he's like, these people are idiots. We'll know. Trade confirmed. Eagles give Wentz a second for Bears. Nick Foles, 2021 draft. First 2022 first, Roquan Smith per Adam Schefter. So you're telling me, Mark Jones, the Eagles are giving up Wentz and a second, okay? And they're getting back Foles, 2 first-round picks, Roquan Smith. I'll take it. Take that mother humper and run. But I don't believe that. I haven't seen anything on it. That would be insane. And the only thing that is going to make me end the Super Bowl stream tonight, if there's breaking news with Carson. Karma will come soon for how. I hope so, DC for life. No, Foles is not a diva. No. Philly, I've been telling you all about Kyle. I know these things. Let's get that. Yeah, you're right. I told you Roquan was included. It's hard for me to believe. Why would they give up that much? I mean, you're talking. That's almost like getting 3. That would be highway robbery, dude. If I was a Bear fan, I would lose my mind. If we get a top 20 pick, J.C. Horn pick, you got to watch his tape, man. You should react to that later. I will definitely do it. I've got his name written down. I had it written down a couple days ago. We need linebacker. Oh, yes, we do. Absolutely. No. I'm telling you, people want Foles. People want Foles. What's not confirmed? Somebody tell me that. I would love that. There's nothing more than I would love if that rumor was true. Philly, I think making a big mistake getting rid of Carson Wentz. Philly, I agree. I agree. But tell you what, if that rumor was true, what they're throwing there, and they're just throwing out there, 2 ones as Roquan Smith. Yeah. Oh, of course that trade's false. There's no way the Bears would do that. You know, people love to put crazy trades. I love the thinking. I would love Roquan. Why trade for who going to be cut anyways? It may be a money thing. Is a killer linebacker? Have you watched? I haven't watched them. No. I can't wait till I get to some of the players I haven't seen. You know. I'm saying first round, not second. Unless the Bears and Colts think their quarterback away, like the Rams. Then I think Young Money. I think the Colts are a quarterback away. Wait, they're putting Roquan Smith trade. The Bears are no, they're not. That's all wishful thinking. I'm happy we doing Wentz. I agree. I say it every video I start talking about this. I try to say that. I would not trade Carson Wentz, you know. What could we get for Ertz, and who else could we trade? My guess is a 3rd or 4th at best for Ertz. And there's a lot of, to me, you can trade anybody on that roster at this point. I'm ready for some football, Kevin. It's going to be fun. When we get a little closer to the game, I'll cut the stream, and then I'll start up the Super Bowl one. You know, and we'll do it that way. I'm way behind here. Hold on. There will not be any confirmation before Super Bowl. Good. No, I don't see anything till maybe late tonight, but most likely tomorrow. I think the Chiefs win. Sudfeld is a free agent. Colts will sign him once free agent starts. Jacob Eason is their only quarterback under contract. Sudfeld stinks, though. Wentz will reunite with DiFilippo and get it back on track. He very well could, Ben D. Which, one of the things I didn't understand last year was why the Eagles, right? Why did the Eagles, when DiFilippo left Jacksonville, the Eagles needed an offensive coordinator. Why didn't they bring him back then? I would like to bring LaShawn back too. He's been 2 Super Bowls now. I thought LaShawn retired. If anything, news will break tomorrow. I agree. It's probably going to break like 5 o'clock my time, and then Mark Holmes will be texting me, why didn't you get a video up? And I'll be asleep like his son, Michael Anthony, where's the fitness, That's what he always does. He always says, why did you get a video? I'm like, it's 4 a.m. Sudfeld is really the mascot of Swoop. I still look at Wentz like 2016 Wentz. I think we should trade Hurts, go with a guy who showed a Pro Bowl in 2017. I think that, I understand that thinking. I would keep them both, but, what do I know? Who had Knicks back in 2017? Where are you now? That's Philly's quarterback. Carson Wentz is great, but bring our boy back. Hey, look, it sounds like he's coming back. But one thing that you keep saying, Damien, you want him as a starter. He's starting in your mind, right? He's the starter. Trade Cox? I would. Rumors said Ertz going to the Jets. Yeah, I like that. What are we going to get for him? That's the question. DiFilippo and Doug wasn't on the same page. Well, I trust DiFilippo in a lot of ways more than I trust Doug. I would have traded both Wentz and Hurts and started from scratch. Here's what I'll say this: if I was the Eagles and I was going to start Nick Foles, I'll trade Hurts. If I decide I'm starting Foles, I'm trading Hurts, and I'm drafting a quarterback. You know. Oh, Mav just gave me the finger. I saw one thing that our new head coach says that if he had Carson for one more year, he would be back in the Pro Bowl. Oh, really? I believe he would. I believe he would. If that's true. What kind of value? I don't know what Fletcher could give you because he's a little bit older. Maybe you could get a lot for him. The guy is, one of the talented defensive tackles in the league. Foles won't start. They need to see what they have in Hurts. You know what Nick brings. A few good games, injury, terrible play. Yeah, but he's got one hell of a backing, don't he? I'm probably leaning towards the Chiefs a little bit. Only I'm just a big Mahomes guy. But you got it, brother. I said last offseason to trade Ertz, we could have gotten an easy first for him. Now look at us. Lucky third for... Hey, Emmanuel, I was with you. I did a video at the end of December saying trade Ertz this all season. And I got a lot of crap. A lot of crap for it, you know. Carson Wentz from... Yeah, Khalil Mack. That's a lot. That would be a nice haul. Did Andy adopt Reno Mahe? I don't know. It might have. Hey, Philly, who do you think is going to... We're going to keep Boston Scott or let him go? If they got Tariq Cohen, I would assume they'd let him go. Yes. Should have, could have, would have, but didn't. That's the story of the Eagles. Colts definitely need it. Sarah's a Colts fan. What's going on, Sarah? It's good to see you. Are you ready for Carson? You want Carson? You really need... Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Philly, if we got 2 number 1 picks, would you give them up for the number 1 overall? Yes. If I could get Trevor Lawrence, yes. I would do it. I think Lawrence is a stud. Yeah, Sudfeld stinks. You wouldn't include Sudfeld in a competition. Competition of what? Stinkiness? Yo, Philly, did you see the latest news? Carson's going to get traded real soon. It's a matter of time. But any day now this week should happen. Yeah, Michael, I see it. I've been doing videos on it. I see it. You're not sold on Trevor? Okay. I'm sold on him. I like him. Jeremiah Butler, man, thank you so much for a super chat, buddy. I appreciate that. He says, thanks, bro. Howie and Louie are members of the same swingers club. Jeremiah, thank you so much for a super chat. It seems like it, doesn't it? It really does seem like that there's something up with them. I like Tariq Cohen, but, he's also coming back from a torn ACL. Yo, Philly, ESPN said the Cowboys and Prescott ain't close to a deal. Any thoughts? I think Prescott's going to end up somewhere else. Lawrence has bust all over him? Okay, you might be right. Trade Fletcher, Brandon Graham, and Ertz for a 3rd or 4th round pick. I don't mind all those picks, but the only thing is how he's the guy making the picks. You're like Mark Holmes posted 8 videos a day. I know. I've been Mark Holmes with you, but here's the thing. When is there bigger news when you're trading your franchise quarterback? I have to put out what I hear. There'll be a lot of downtime. The thing is, I don't do 8 videos a day and talk about what I'm building. I don't talk about sanding the wood. You know what I mean? David Campbell, what's up? But if you don't like looking at my ugly face, do you bring in Dak to compete? No. If I got Dak, I would just make him my starter. Rager and a 2nd pick for DeAndre Hopkins. I don't think they would do that. Why would you get rid of Cox? Only if you're rebuilding. Only if you're full rebuild. When are we going to fire? That is the greatest question. That is one of the great mysteries. What time is it? 3:21. Okay. Dak had 2 surgeries, so I think he'd be tagged. He could be, yeah. His versatile is crazy, better than coverage. I got to watch him, Vibe. I can't pronounce his name, but I got to watch him. Mark Holmes, yeah, he needs to worry about his quarterback problems. Yeah. No, I don't think Scott is better than Cohen. A healthy Cohen. But Cohen's coming off an ACL. If we in rebuild mode, we need to get rid of Cox. Agreed. Well, fire Howie, then Louis retires. Yeah, retires and sells the team. That would be nice, and then I want to buy it. On paper, Chiefs will win. I agree. Foles coming back would just make another quarterback controversy. It would show that we don't trust Hurts. I agree. King One Rock. I totally agree. Totally agree. You know? Esbury the Booth, what's happening? Why aren't the Eagles talking about Nate Gary? What do you want him to say? This guy stinks. Well, yeah, what kind of dirt does Howie have on Jeffrey? I mean, that is a legitimate... Like I used to joke about that, but now I'm, like, seriously wondering, what is it? Dakeem, my man, what's up? Foles would be great insurance policy. I think it's just going to cause more quarterback drama. J.C. Horn is the most physical corner in the draft. Low gravity, but can be fixed. I like it. I like that. Am I alone loving? No, there's a lot of people in the Folesian society, you know. How long before kickoff? What, about 8 minutes? I'll go in probably about 2 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to go and restart this thing for the Super Bowl. We can still talk about Carson and whatever, you know. You know what they say, what goes around comes around and hits you like a bitch. So Carson Wentz will go somewhere and slap you by winning 4 Super Bowls. Yeah, probably will. You would want your backup to be just as good as your starter. I don't want my starter to have to go through the same things Carson Wentz did. I think that's unfair to Hurts. I don't trust Hurts just yet. Don't think he's ready. I want a good... Look, I don't know that he's the answer either. I have no idea, you know. Our college is 2 years out of high school. That's all right. What am I eating at halftime? Nothing. You won't ever see me eat on live stream. I don't even eat at buffets. I'm not one of those guys that come and eat my lunch. I don't eat in front of people like that. Philly, I'll drink something, but not eat. Philly, I just want you to know I'm disgusted with what happened, that I took a break till now. David, I hear you. It's been hard on me, man. Yeah, I made a couple bets, but I'm not eating anything. Our coach is 2 years out of high school. It's true. Joey, my man, what's up, my man? What's up, my man? Hope you have a great day. Big news coming soon. Yes, it is. We're all on standby. Shout out to Joey Shakes, my man. I've had him on a few times. I'll have to get him on again. Howie is Lurie's butler. Howie has something on him. I'm telling you. Nugs, what happened? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Just waiting. We're getting close. I personally think that this trade goes down tomorrow. You know. We're gonna have the best commercials tonight, Philly. I hope so. You think? Kadarius Toney is so shifty and can play in the backfield or slot. I want to check him out, Vibe. Bears are getting double doinked again. It depends what they give up. Let's see what the trade is. Code found Wentz's binky. That is great. Howie protects Lurie's shekels. I don't know what it is, but Howie, he always stays, man. He's always around. You know, always. I gotta change the channel too. Andy got snacks in that mask. Oh, I'm sure he does. Double doink that draft pick. My dear son shares my birthday with B-Dogs of Middle. That's very cool. How about we just get Nick back from the Bears and the number 1 draft choice? Well, I mean, that may be what it is, but then what? I just, you know. Feel EDP says, Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie are in bed. It feels like an ACP baller. I mean, something's up. Something's up, you know. All right, guys. Well, listen. Thank you all for joining me for nice 53-minute talk. Some Eagle stuff. I'm going to be ending this stream and starting the Super Bowl stream. So I hope you guys come hang out with me. Join me there. And, we definitely could talk more about this and stuff like that. But I just wanted to dedicate at least close to an hour on it. So I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. With that said, I will see you guys soon. Take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a ding.